Are we live? Are we live? Are we live?
I think we're live.
Are we live?
Here we are!
Again, we're back. We're back, Jeff. Dude,
Let's talk
2
about
weeks. 2 weeks.
I can't believe we're here.
We took off for Father's Day
It was a good Father's
only
Day.
because Kyle the intern wasn't here.
Listen, we have loyalty to Kyle.
We're not going to do the show without Kyle.
Never.
Not going to do it.
Never.
Unless he quits.
And then we'll find another
We'll find another intern. We won't do the show without him.
No, never. So, we had a good Father's Day. You had a good Father's Day?
Hey,
You got
yes.
kids.
I had a great Father's Day. Hey, the music's playing. Let's do our sponsors right now.
Let's do it.
Read it.
So we just want to thank, one, Clear Cut Lawn, Eric.
Dude, Eric,
Listen,
he's making koozies for all y'all.
get ready. All you followers, all you listeners, we've got koozies coming.
Hey, I tell you another one that's about to sponsor. I'm going to go ahead and shout out to him is Green Roofing.
Green Roofing.
Haley Prater at Green Roofing. She pledged sponsorship. So, we got to go ahead and shout out to them. Now, Green Roofing, let me just tell you, Haley Prater, if you're watching, and I've already shouted you out, if you don't, pay up, then, we're going to say something next time about it, too.
We'll say something negative about you
Negative.
instead of positive.
But how do you say something negative about a roofing company? I mean, they do such good, great things.
There's some
Okay,
roofing
go ahead.
companies
The music's playing. Kyle, we'll cut that off. Let's get it done.
So we also want to thank Better Homes, the I-20 team. Melissa, Terry, and the crew.
Todd,
They're all there. We're sponsored by them.
Trish,
They're all
Melissa.
They service all of your real estate needs here in the
Yeah.
East Texas area.
Yeah.
Listing and selling homes, 2 offices.
Dude,
Not 1, not 0, 2. 1 in the heart of Glendale and 1 close to the front gate of
So,
Highway Lake.
I hope you're
working
listening.
together
Yeah.
to serve you better.
that's it. Let's cut the music off now, Kyle. You ready?
So, man, I tell you what,
All right.
it's been a crazy 2 weeks.
Dude, tell me about it.
I feel like
Tell me about it.
it's been so long since we've seen each other.
It has been a long time.
There's a couple reasons for that. One, we didn't have a show last week.
We didn't. And we told everybody we were starting at 6 tonight, but Kyle couldn't wait. We all have to work. We all have to work in the morning. I have to drive about 400 miles tomorrow, leaving out pretty early. I mean, Jeff,
I don't have to drive too far. It takes me
No.
about 15 minutes to get to work. But
Kyle probably has to work out tonight.
are we going to start off with Kyle the intern talk tonight? Because
I don't know where we're going with this.
he's number 1 in the fan poll that we
Dude, let
that
me
we put
tell
out
y'all something.
worldwide. Kyle the intern's number 1.
I love how you say worldwide, like we are somebody.
Hey, in Brazil,
Like-
we're hot in Brazil.
Are we?
Oh, we're hot. In
We're
Brazil.
hot. We're hot in Brazil, I tell you. So it's so funny because last weekend I wanted to have the podcast.
You did. You're
I
not
did.
loyal. You don't.
I'm not a loyal person, I guess,
you
because
don't care.
Jeff.
Right.
Well, Kyle didn't care. Kyle was like, "Hey,"
Right.
he told me at work last week. He's like, "Hey, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to visit my dad or my mom." What did you do, Kyle?
I went down and saw my family, my dad, my sister, my niece.
They live down at the coast, right?
Yep.
Yeah, kind of in between Beaumont and Houston.
Okay. How was that, Kyle?
It was awesome. My niece is getting, she's 9 months old now.
Your niece.
Yeah, so she's starting to walk and.
What's her name?
Or crawl. Lila.
Lila. I
That's
like
a cool
that.
name.
Yes.
Lila.
It was great seeing her. She didn't recognize me though because I'm kind of growing my hair out of my beard.
Yeah, you are.
But
And you're getting yoked.
I'm starting to work out harder. Again.
Nobody can see Kyle. We can't see Kyle. Let me see this.
No, you can't see Kyle.
So we can't see
No.
Kyle on the Facebook page. But I do want y'all to know that Kyle the intern, this dude is, first of all, you've all heard me say this, for all you tens of listeners, you've all heard me say that Kyle used to be a college athlete, right?
Catcher for the University
Catcher
of Texas.
for the University-
And Tyler.
You were the guy, right?
I was the guy. I worked
Okay.
with him. I worked with him there. He's gotten more popular now than he was then.
Dude, Kyle, you were so popular.
And then he was even popular.
Like, well, because he had that bro talk thing.
Yeah. He did bro talk.
So, I've heard Kyle. Listen, I've gotten a lot of feedback over the last couple of weeks about our podcast, and I don't know if it's so much of a podcast. I don't think anybody's actually listened to our podcast, on podcast. I think it's more.
Have 3 listens all time on Spotify, but we're getting there.
But I think it's more of a. I think it's more of a Facebook thing, right?
Uh-huh.
So for all you people listening to me right now, I'm gonna look at you right in the camera. Yes, I am a Facebook influencer, and I'm okay with that. My name is Caleb, and I influence Facebook. Maybe we should put this on Instagram, and we need a YouTube channel. My son Colby,
Wearing
dude,
a great fishing shirt tonight, by the way.
he is wearing a great fishing shirt. Christina, I want you to send Christine or Cole or Colby and Claire in here, please.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Christina, I know you're watching. Tina, I need you to send in the kids. Please send them to the man cave. Thank you.
Okay, so we got kids coming.
We got kids coming because I've got a funny story. I've got a real funny story, Jeff. So last weekend, so if you only knew, so Christina and my daughter,
Well, they're mother and daughter.
their mother and daughter, and they go at it with each other. Okay.
Okay.
So Claire is very, very tender-headed.
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 I thought you were going to say tender-hearted.
Like when
which I
you
thought was
brush
tender.
her hair, she screams and cries.
Oh, okay.
So she was in the pool at my brother's house last weekend, and she was like just griping the whole time about her hair hurts.
It's good to see Adam Bryan watching. Hi, Adam.
Who's Adam? Who's
A
that?
friend of mine.
Okay, good. So Claire was griping about her hair hurting. You know, she was like just all day griping about her hair. Griping. Well, Christina finally had enough of it. And somebody, let's text Christina.
She cut her hair.
No,
Am I right?
She cut her hair.
Listen, if you're tender-headed,
Don't multitask. You're not.
No, I'm
Caleb, you're
texting.
not good at
Okay,
multitasking.
so we were in the pool. Claire's hair was in a ponytail. Okay, Christina got a pair of scissors from inside the house and cut her ponytail off.
like you see on movies, like she
Like,
was like
cut it off. Like my daughter had hair down to her butt, Jeff.
Beautiful. She looked like
Beautiful hair down to her butt.
Yep.
And Christina cut it all off because Claire was griping so much. Okay, so here's Colby. Colby, go sit over here.
Kids, come here.
Where's Claire?
I'm okay. I've been cleared by.
Okay, so I want everybody to meet my kids. So with Jeff here now is Colby.
Just sit with Uncle Jeff.
Sit with Uncle Jeff. You're not on camera. Is this live?
Well, it's a little bit of a delay there.
Is he
so-
on there?
Yes, he's,
Okay.
we're good.
Claire,
Caleb.
come
Don't
over
worry
here.
about it.
Okay.
Claire, come over here.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, come sit in my lap, Claire.
Okay.
Okay,
There you
so
are. Look at you.
That is not.
And your
so we're
fishing
live
shirt.
right now. We are live right now with Claire and Colby. My kids, listen, y'all. Look at Claire's hair. Claire, turn towards the camera. Look at that. Your mother did that. If any of you
But
want to
she
call,
fixed- But someone fixed it.
if y'all want to call CPS, that's
Do it.
okay. That's okay because Christina cut my daughter's hair.
Did she cut
off.
it with like barber scissors?
No,
she just
no.
got kitchen scissors.
Preschool,
Regular.
like those.
Tell the story,
plastic-
Claire.
So they're just regular old kitchen scissors that she got, and she just cut my hair.
Cut
so
it.
I just
Listen.
went inside and got kitchen scissors, and she just cut my hair off.
Mothers,
She cut it off.
But listen, mothers got to do their thing.
Colby, did she
I'm on
cry?
board with it.
Talking to the microphone.
Yes, she did.
Oh,
cried.
No.
I cried because I didn't know what to do, and I was scared. I cried
Right.
for like 2
I
seconds.
cried
and
too.
then I stopped.
I had sunglasses on, but I cried. I was sad about it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, y'all go back in there now.
All right, kids. Good to see you.
Okay,
Good to see
bye,
y'all.
people.
Love
Thank y'all
you.
for watching.
Bye.
Y'all are our
Okay.
number one fans.
Shut the door good. Okay.
So at least she didn't like do it out of, I don't know.
No, it wasn't
You know,
out of
do it with, like,
anger.
a knife or
No,
something.
no. It wasn't anything like
It
that.
wasn't crazy. It was just a.
Claire has been wanting her hair cut short for a long time,
Oh yeah.
and I wouldn't allow it.
No.
So, okay.
Well, you should see my son's hair.
Oh, did you
I
cut
said
his
my
ponytail?
son, He could grow a pony. He could do a ponytail. There's no doubt about it. He hadn't gotten it cut since probably February of this year because of the COVID.
Yeah.
So yeah, It's kind of like you could do a man bun for sure. And I don't know how I feel about that, but that's okay. We can talk about that another time. But it's interesting that you brought up kind of personal haircut and looks and stuff like that, because I want to talk about, and I know
Can you talking to the microphone?
I know you're talking about, and I know you.
No,
wanna
I
talk
can't hear
about-
your microphone.
I know you want to talk about.
No, listen to me. I can't hear Jeff's microphone.
It's because you can only hear it in one ear.
No.
Yeah, you can hear me. Can you hear this?
Yeah, but I just feel like you need to talk louder.
I'm
into the
talking
microphone.
loud. You can hear it. Don't worry
Okay,
about
let's
that.
go.
It's going to be too loud.
Okay. Go. Finish up.
I think I know you brought up to me Botox.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what's on your mind about Botox.
Man, listen. So, here's what I don't understand about Botox. Is all these women now, and I wonder if Botox has gotten worse since COVID. Like, I feel like it has. I feel like that now that everybody's kind of opening back up a little bit, but this Botox, dude, okay. So I ran into a person that I haven't seen in a really long time. Okay, and
Did they have Botox done?
they had Botox done, and we talked about this last night. So I went to a friend of ours' house. Me and Christina went to Doug and Brittany's last night, and this came up. You know, we were talking about Botox, and I was like,
Doug and Brittany.
yeah, I was like, man, I don't understand the Botox because with the Botox, you know, they put it in their head, they put it in their eyes, they put it in their lips, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they put it on their lips, and then they can't even smile. It's like there are. I'm sorry, you women at Hideaway that do it a lot, because I live in Hideaway and I see it. But like y'all show y'all's teeth all the time because you can't close your lips. And I don't know how you don't, like, I don't understand it. Like the Botox thing, like it is just like the craziest thing. We're in this Botox fad right now, and I don't understand it. It's
Well,
somebody help me with this.
the Botox.
Christina wants to have Botox.
Where does she want to do it? On her eyes?
I don't know. I
think
mean,
you should only do it in
because
certain
of
places.
like wrinkles and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Right? I mean, but
Okay.
she's not even, she's 30 years old, right?
She's
I mean,
young.
I think she's 29.
She's young.
She could be 30,
got a fresh
but I don't
face.
think she's 30. I think she's 29. And she wants to have Botox. I'm like, at 29, you want to have Botox.
Yeah, you got to.
Here I am. I'm 37 years old.
You got to be proactive.
So what I do, because I don't like to inject chemicals into my body, okay? Everybody knows I don't like chemicals.
What are you drinking? It's chemical.
I'm just drinking some chemicals. But I don't like chemicals. So what I do, and here's my plan. I'm going to start selling this. So instead of Botox, ladies and gentlemen, the way that I've been able to keep my face wrinkle free is every year I gain about 10 pounds. All you got to do,
Just stretches.
all you got to do is bulk up. You know, I was feeling a little bit wrinkly, and then COVID happened,
Yep.
so I gained to COVID-19.
You expand
I
out.
bulked up.
Yeah.
You know, I add a chin, I add 2 inches to my beard.
But here's the deal. I feel like Botox, and I'm always on the good side.
Yeah.
I feel you're the devil's advocate. I'm the good guy. I feel like Botox is for people who already kind of look okay.
They
You
all
know,
look
it's not
good
like
though.
You're
They
not taking
it's
away,
not.
You're not taking away
No.
like fat layers.
But think
or-
about the people who can
you're
afford
not
Botox.
reconstructing a nose.
But Jeff, think about the people who can afford Botox, okay?
Okay.
Is Botox expensive? I have no idea. We're going to have to get some comments on this. Do we have listeners right now? Is anybody even watching
James
this?
Haxton, do you know James?
Here you go.
He doesn't have Botox.
Treatments right here. First thing I Googled right here. Treatments can run from $300 to $1,200 depending on how much you need
What? For a shot?
and who.
I would need
administers
about
it.
2,000 of Botox.
Jeff, is anybody watching this show tonight?
Yeah, we got a few. James Haxton says shop vac clips.
Yeah, that's right, James. I love James Haxton, man. I could tell so many stories about James Haxton. That's another.
James Haxton on the show sometime.
Oh God, maybe we should.
Put a parental
We
advisory
could.
on
We
it.
could have James on the show sometime. I need everybody that's on Facebook right now. We're going to take a little break.
Ashley Terry Wallace is very expensive.
Yeah, we're going to take a little break right now for everybody that's on Facebook. I want y'all to share our live broadcast because we're about to talk about something that is so awesome. So I put it out on, will somebody put this out on Speak Up Lindell, Speak Out Lindell? How do I do that, Jeff?
I don't know. Even
Hold
what
on.
you're talking
It was a
about.
real thing.
I don't live in Lindale, but if I did,
You should. You feel,
I would be on
do you
Speak
feel-
Out Lindale. And I feel like they'd be talking about Botox.
Will somebody, no, we're not talking about Botox here. Will somebody please, somebody that's listening right now, how many listeners do we have?
We've got a good
Don't worry
number.
about it.
We've got a good
Oh,
number.
a good number. Okay,
We've got a good number.
you're scared to say that.
We've got a good number.
There's somebody that's listening to us right now. Would y'all please share this on, what is it called? Speak Up. What is it called? Speak Up, Speak Out Lindell. Because that's where we're going. Speak Up Lindell is a Facebook group page.
Well, here's what I'm saying about Botox, though. It's not like a major thing. It's just to upkeep.
It is a major thing, though. People do Botox all the time.
See, I would do, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. They can see me on camera.
Would you do Botox?
I wouldn't do Botox, but you know what I would do? I'd do a little touch-up.
What do you mean?
The belly, a little lipo.
You would do liposuction? Would you
Why not?
really?
I'm not going to work out.
Why?
I'm not going to work out.
Why would you do liposuction?
Well, because I've always had like this fat roll.
But, dude, how old
But
are
now
you?
it's gotten bigger. I'm 41
41.
years old.
So tell me, does anybody understand? Jeff,
Yeah.
let me just, Kyle, you know what I'm saying here. Kyle, Jeff has a good-looking wife. From Brazil.
She is.
Might I tell everybody,
She's
y'all
watching
listen.
right
Y'all listen. Is Sweet D on the phone? Is Sweet D on the thing?
I don't think so.
Okay, give me your number.
No, definitely not.
Give me her number.
Get to your
Definitely
point,
not.
Caleb.
Yeah, get to your point. Let's go.
No, Jeff has a very, very attractive wife from Brazil, like a Brazilian wife. And this dude,
Not logged on.
you've had 2 kids with her,
Yeah.
and now you're worried about liposuction.
Yeah, you know, sometimes.
What's this, Kyle? Help me out here,
Sometimes you got.
Kyle.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Give
would
me
do it.
Sweet D's
Well, here's
number,
what.
And
Here's
his
what.
beard naturally fades.
dude.
Yeah, that'd be
Has
too
it all.
nice. Y'all are so nice.
No, I want you to give me Adriana's phone number.
There's no way I'm going to give out my wife's phone number on the podcast.
Give me your phone. You broke it. You broke it.
There's no way I'm giving the number out on the podcast.
I want you to call her from your phone right now.
All right, we're going to call Sweet D on the phone.
Call Sweet D. I'm talking to her though.
This is going to be bad. I feel
It
like
is.
it's gonna be
Put her on
bad.
speaker.
Hold on.
Give it to me.
I'm turning it up.
Okay.
You're on the podcast. Caleb wants to talk to you, and he's had a lot of chemicals.
I haven't had any chemicals. Adriana.
Yes.
Okay. You are on the podcast right now live. Are you okay with that?
That's not her name, by the way.
Sure.
Adri.
Andrea.
Andrea. That's what I said. It was Andrea. All I know is Sweet D.
Well, Sweet D. Just call her Sweet D.
Sweet D. So, are you listening to us right now, or like are you watching this show?
No, I thought it was at 6 o'clock.
We changed the time to 5:30.
Well,
That's my
I
bad.
didn't know that.
You should really pay attention.
Well, I have not been on my Facebook, so.
Okay, so Jeff, we're talking about liposuction. No, we're talking about
Okay.
Botox.
We're talking about Botox.
We started out talking about Botox, okay? And you know what Botox is, right?
Yes.
Okay, and Jeff said that he wants to have liposuction.
Oh my gosh, he's crazy.
He is crazy. I told Jeff that he has a very attractive wife from Brazil. From Brazil, that's like a big thing.
Mhm.
I paid a lot.
You agree or disagree? I don't know where we're going with this.
I agree.
And y'all have had 2 kids,
Yep.
and now he's worried about he's 40 something years old, and now you want liposuction?
I know, right?
Well,
It doesn't make any
All he's
sense.
got to do is exercise.
Exercise.
if you'd let me
Yeah.
explain,
Explain.
That's all.
when we go to Brazil, everyone
Yeah,
is very attractive.
in Brazil. Yeah,
And they make fun of you if you're a little bit.
you're American.
Yeah.
They know you're not
They
attractive.
make fun of you. So that's
Like,
the only
they
reason I would
expect you-
consider it. I've not done it.
When you get off the plane in Brazil, They know you're American,
No, they
and they
don't
say,
know.
"Oh, he's
That is
fat."
not
They
true.
think they think I'm Brazilian.
He's making that up.
But do Brazilians expect Americans to be fat?
No.
You've been American
they
for
do.
way too long.
They do. She is American, by the way.
Right, that's
got
what I
her
said.
citizenship,
She's
yeah.
been American way too long.
Yeah,
Because in Brazil, everybody's pretty.
almost.
Almost. Are there,
Almost.
Andrea, is there fat people in Brazil?
Yeah.
How
There
many?
is.
Like 3?
I don't know.
Or
There's
7.
people in my family.
7, probably. 17.
So, Sweet
No.
D, thank you for listening.
Mm-hmm.
But, Sweet D, no, before we hang up, does
Okay.
Jeff need liposuction?
He needs to exercise.
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it. No, he doesn't need
No.
liposuction.
Exercise.
What does he need, Andrea?
He needs to exercise.
Yeah, you need to exercise. You need you're not talking to your wife. I'm talking to your wife. You need a Peloton.
I think it's
Oh,
time to
gosh.
move on to the
That's-
other subjects.
That would be nice, but
Oil needs to get to $50 per barrel, and then we can all get a Peloton.
sure.
$50. Andrea,
Maybe the
Sweet
company will
D,
buy us one.
I'm sorry I said your name wrong. I love you. I'm gonna hang up.
Thank you,
All
Sweet D.
right.
Bye,
I'll
Drayers.
start listening.
Okay, keep listening. No, log
Get all
in
your
now.
friends to
This is
listen.
ridiculous.
I
This is
am.
embarrassing.
As soon as I hang up.
Okay, bye.
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 So there you go. I don't need to get Botox. I just
No,
need to.
you need to exercise.
I just need to exercise.
All you need to do is exercise.
That's all there is. To
Okay,
it.
so everybody sees this this background here,
Yeah.
Jeff. Let's talk about it with Caleb and Jeff. By the way,
So I feel
Caleb
like,
and Jeff.
I feel like
We want to tell this story?
Go for it. Why,
No.
why is it in a pig today?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Dude, this is the greatest story ever. Okay, Jeff.
I feel bad about the story because I didn't get a text when it happened. I had to hear it from someone else.
Dude,
And I
it
thought
was
we were-
amazing. It was amazing.
Okay.
I sent you the text message.
I don't think you did.
I did. I sent you the video, right?
You did.
So can you play the video on your phone right now?
Probably, but people are gonna see everything happening.
Okay, so let me just tell everybody. So, as all of you know, me and Jeff and Kyle the intern, we work for an oil and gas service company, right?
We do.
So my job is I am a regional sales supervisor.
You are.
I am, and manager, whatever. I go
Northeast
out.
region.
I have a huge region. So I've been in Louisiana. So we hired my brother Carson. And most people listening to us, they know my brother Carson Middleton.
Mm-hmm.
So he now works for us and sells for us. So him and I have been out in the field all week last week. So on Friday, we're going out. We go to a drilling rig. And as we
It's
pull up
good
on,
that everyone's drilling.
not everyone's drilling, but there
It's good
are
that they're drilling.
people are drilling, yeah. So as we pull up to a lease road, and I see a little pig, like a potbelly pig, standing at the end of the lease road. So so we stop, and Carson gets on there and he Snapchats it. You know, he's like Snapchatting this little pig, right? And I'm telling Carson, I'm like, dude, if this pig is still here when we come back, I'm getting this pig. Like, this pig is mine. Okay?
I'm trying to find.
are you
the
trying to
pig.
pull it
I'm
up?
trying to this is my personal phone.
You've
that
got
Be,
to
be
pull
careful
up.
there, Jeff. Be
I
careful.
don't have it. I don't have
You
it.
got to pull up the video.
I don't got it.
So I texted
We'll
it to
post
you
it
though.
to Facebook.
We'll post it to Facebook.
We're gonna
It's
post.
on
I already
Facebook.
posted
It's
it on our Facebook page. Yeah, I posted it on our Facebook page. So anyway, like we go in there, we talk to the company man, we get some tickets signed, everything else. Well, we come back and the pig is still there. So I tell Carson, I'm like, dude, pull over. We're picking this pig up, and Carson's like, what? I'm like, yeah, we're getting this pig. So I walk over to the pig. The pig walks right up to me, and I grab him. And he squeals and blah, 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 blah.
Was he struggling or did
No, he was not struggling. He was like
happy.
a pet pig.
He was happy.
It's a pot-belly
He
pig.
was happy.
It is like obviously somebody's pet, but the gate guard that was there had been there, and he said that pig had been there for like 3 days.
Okay.
Okay, hadn't left for like 3 days, Kyle. So I picked the pig up. I'm like, I want to take him home with me, because my stepdad has got we live out here at Hideaway. My stepdad's got some property at the back gate. He's got like a chicken coop out there and some pens and fenced in areas, right? So perfect place for a pig. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to put this pig in this pen, and my kids are going to go out there and play with it and feed it. It's going to be a real thing, right? So we take it home. We play with it for a little while. He's a great pig.
Great pig. Some pig.
Great pig, okay? So
Charlotte's Web.
So I put him in the pen at the back gate of Hideaway. Now, okay?
Yeah.
So then, like the next day, people start tagging me in. Whoa. So the next morning, I go out there to play with the pig.
Yeah.
And he's not there. He's gone. Me and Colby, my son, we go looking for him. He's gone. We don't know where he is. He got out of the pen. He's gone. So then somebody tags me on a Facebook page called Speak Up Lindell. And
we've heard about Speak Up Lindell already.
It's
probably your favorite thing ever.
No, it's not. I just joined it. Like, I literally just joined it. Like, my family tagged me in the post. So I joined Speak Up Lindell. So I get on there and I see this pig. These people are posting this pig, and this dude has made it from the back gate of Hideaway. We're talking about a baby potbelly pig here.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
He has made it from like the back gate of Hideaway. He traveled like 10 miles overnight. I mean, this is like the story of the traveling pig.
Uh-huh.
So I see this on Speak Up Lindell, where this guy found it and all that. And this girl says she wants the pig, and I've looked for the pig and everything else, and I haven't found him. Well, today, this girl, Abby, found the pig, which we named Spanky.
Spanky.
Me and Carson named the pig Spanky.
So what you're telling
But
me
Abby,
is the pig was lost.
The pig was not lost. The pig was traveling. The pig was looking for a home. So, I mean, like, y'all don't understand.
I don't know.
Like, this pig traveled. Okay, we're talking about, we picked this pig up in Coshada, Louisiana.
Middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere, Louisiana.
Gotcha.
We rode around with this pig all day in the bed of Carson's truck.
Love it.
Carson has some towels back there and a bed cover.
Uh-huh.
The pig was just chilling.
Pigs love bed covers.
He had a hard hat. I filled up a hard hat full of water. He was drinking water all day.
Pigs
and then I bring him home. My kids play with him, and then we put him in our pen, and then he gets out that night and he travels 10 miles. Pigs got little short legs, old bud.
They got really short
Potbelly pigs have got little bitty short legs.
Yeah.
How this little pig traveled as far as he did, I have no idea.
Well, he's got
but
a
I
lot of
will
heart.
tell you,
He's got a lot of heart.
right now. I'm going to tell you, Jeff.
Yeah.
The girl that found him,
Yeah.
we're going to call her. Okay, and we're going to talk about this.
Now, is she the one taking care of the pig now?
No, she has
She
this
just
pig.
found him.
Can y'all see this? Kyle, can they see this?
Probably not. Kyle,
Put that
Kyle
up
the
there.
intern, hold it up. There you go.
That's the pig.
He's a fat
Can't see it
little
very
guy.
well, but
I feel
Okay.
like he's our mascot just because
Dude.
he's fat.
This pig is awesome. So we're about to call Abby.
Give her a call.
We're calling her on speaker. I hope everybody can hear her.
Well, what if she doesn't answer?
Oh, she's going to answer.
Here we go. We're
Here we
calling
go.
Abby.
You think? Is this Abby?
Yes.
Abby, this is Caleb and Jeff and
Hey,
Kyle
Abby.
the intern.
Oh, cool. Hi.
You are live on Let's Talk About It with Jeff and Caleb. Are you watching this
It's a
live right
real
now?
life podcast on
Yeah,
Facebook.
kinda was.
You kind of were? You got to really watch us. It's not like a kind of thing.
I promise you, this is real.
Okay, so we're talking right now about the pig, okay?
Okay.
So to tell you the story, have you heard the
No,
story
we
of the
don't need to
pig?
hear the story again.
I read, I've been watching, and I heard you tell the story on your live video.
Yeah, so we found this pig in Coshada, Louisiana, okay, Abby?
Yeah.
I put the pig in a pen. Spanky is what I named him.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lovely home, a lovely pen at the back gate of Hideaway, but he decided that wasn't for him.
Apparently.
So, Abby, where did you find this pig?
So I had been following him the post on where they found him on 436.
Where is 436?
It's like it's probably like 2 miles past the back gate of Hideaway.
By the vet clinic?
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
by
he
the
was
vet
trying
clinic.
to escape.
Dude, he did. He wasn't trying
Maybe
to
he
escape.
knew what he was
did.
doing.
Yeah.
And then I saw a post about him being at the Darden Park, so I just went over there and started driving around.
Okay, so everybody has to understand that the Darden Park is like 4 miles from where she's talking about. That's 3 or 4 miles away.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I had people telling me that he was at the high school, and so I was just driving around town trying to find this pig because I knew he was going to get hit by a car or attacked by a dog or something. So
Abby,
finally found him.
why is it that you were so worried about this pig?
I have a pig of my own, and her name's Betsy, and she needs a friend, and I just have a special spot for pigs in my heart.
So what did you name this pig?
His name's Bert.
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 Is he friendly with y'all? Because he came right up to me.
Oh yeah, I have a 14-month-old son, and he just loves, Bert just loves him. He comes up and he rubs up against his legs and
Really?
just does everything.
So, I mean, this is like the most awesome story in the world. Like
This is what we do. We bring pigs together.
So we bring pigs
If
together.
you have a pig
Yeah.
that needs friends, bring them to life.
Abby, seriously, I appreciate you so much because I lost this pig, okay? I was a terrible pig owner, I'll admit it. Like, I put him in a pen. I found him. I feel like I rescued him.
Yeah.
I put him in a pen where my kids could play with him, and it was a big pen. It was a chicken coop. Plenty of water, plenty of food. He got out of there. He didn't want any part of that.
Yeah.
He wanted to find a better home.
Pigs are funny animals. They are funny creatures.
Oh, they're really smart.
And what's crazy about this pig, though, that's called Bert, I thought it was a girl. I thought it was pregnant.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a pot-bellied pig?
He has, so the anatomy of a pig, their balls are like on the backside of their bottom, and their pee-pee is on their stomach. So, and the pee-pee just looks like a big droopy thing, so.
Did I just hear balls?
Their pee-pee is on their stomach. Oh, Abby.
Little did I know.
Oh, this is great. This is awesome.
Abby, thank you so much.
Jeff's pee-pee is on his stomach, too. Okay, Abby, well, hey, seriously, though, I'm glad you found him because I looked for him and I couldn't find him.
Yeah.
And apparently it's because this dude walked 20 miles.
Yeah, because I live down on 2710, so.
How is that even possible?
This pig is crazy.
Like, I can't walk that far.
Neither can I.
I know. Abby, hey, you keep watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and we appreciate you. You're a hero.
Give us a comment
Yeah,
on the
thanks.
show.
Give us a comment. Give us a review, too. We
Okay,
want some
yeah, for
reviews
sure.
on there, okay? And share it with your friends.
Thanks for taking care of Spanky.
Thanks for taking care of Bert.
Oh, Bert.
No problem.
All
His name
right.
was Spanky.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought his name was Spanky. I'm
Dude,
so
what
sorry.
a great story, man. That is such an awesome story.
Here's of all that's going on in the world today. All we can think about is
Good stuff.
Is her name Ashley?
Abby.
Abby.
Let's listen one time.
Dude,
Listen,
Abby.
there's a lot of names. Is Abby taking this pig
Man.
in?
You know, and
making
we got,
sure,
look at my
making
cup,
sure he's
y'all.
okay.
That cup says Cup of Joe.
It's
For-
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic.
So Abby, thank you for taking care of Jim, Spanky, whatever his name has been over the last.
Hold on, I got a
few
call.
days.
Should I answer this?
No, don't answer
No,
that.
no.
Who is that?
Hello? Hello? Oh, he hung
Say they
up.
hung up.
So, that's another thing, Jeff. This COVID stuff, man.
Yeah, the COVID.
You know, we're going to talk
rearing
about
its
this.
ugly
This
head.
is
It's
this
back.
is a bad, bad deal.
It's back. I think we're going to have to work from home again.
It's not back.
It's back.
It's not back.
Well, it never left.
It never left.
It never left. And now they're testing, like, I don't know what the number is, a lot of people. They're testing a lot more people now than they were testing. So now you're seeing an uptick in how many cases, right? But also, do you know the hospital gets paid every time they have a COVID case, the hospitals get paid for it.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you about that. Every time they claim or they say there's a positive COVID case, they get money for it. So I know a story. I'm going to tell a story. Dude, I'm fixing to be real controversial. Y'all ready for this? So I know a
Maybe.
story
Let's talk about
of
it.
I know a story of a hospital not too far from here. So this guy got ran over. He got ran over by a truck
Okay.
and
That's
killed.
not COVID.
No, he got ran over. Like literally ran over by a truck.
Okay.
When they went back and tested him, he had COVID.
They said he died
They
of COVID.
said COVID. They reported him as a COVID death.
I feel like we're probably getting into the political realm.
There is. I'm not scared. The morality of people now, though. I mean, the moral compass of our earth or of our world and our people is just it's blowing my mind, man.
Yeah. Listen, we've never seen anything like this.
Never.
I had to
And
work
will
from
we ever?
home.
I mean, look,
I think we're going to have to go back to working from home.
dude, I'm not working from home.
I think we're going to have to do
I'm
that.
not. I'm not working from home.
It's coming.
Nah,
It's coming.
not
And I
me,
think,
bro.
Here's what I had this feeling this weekend. We're not going to have football this week, this season.
We're not going to have football. I can guarantee you that.
It's going to go down.
No.
They're not going to restart basketball. That's just a bad feeling I have.
No,
restart
we are
basketball,
not
no
going to have
baseball.
sports. No,
It's over.
that's going to happen. But you know what's not going to happen? I'm not going to work from home anymore. I'm done. I will be
You're
in
gonna
Louisiana.
Be in the minority.
Okay, I'll be in Louisiana. You know what that minority
Louisiana
is?
is just
That minority will be I will be the only one out there making money
there. You go.
because I'm not
COVID.
shutting down.
Equals.
I'm not
Caleb
shutting
making
down.
money.
I'm done shutting down. Have you looked at the
Christy
things?
Matlock. I don't know Christy. She says everybody got COVID at the hospital. Even you got a sneeze, it's COVID. Even if you've got a sneeze, it's COVID.
Dude, have you looked at the things? There was a report that came out. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. There's a report that came out that said now that they've been able to go back and look at who's had COVID before,
No.
like there is a 99.5% survival rate on that.
Okay.
So it doesn't really, like I feel like I mean this isn't like our thing, right? We're not supposed to get into political stuff and all that.
No.
But I feel like I feel that there are more people that have died from
The flu.
gangrene
Gangrene?
that have died from. Somebody correct me
When's
on
the
this.
last time gangrene was a thing?
I know people who've had gangrene. My grandfather died of gangrene. He lost his freaking leg, dude.
You lose
You
parts.
lose legs and then you eventually die. I feel
Mark-
like there are other diseases out there. Kyle, the intern.
Mark Washburn says it will be
What
over
are we at? Where are we
November
at?
3rd.
What's our survival rate?
Kyle, what's the survival
Give me
rate?
a
of-
second. I'm moving a little slow.
Okay, let me. Dude, Kyle hasn't eaten.
lost our
We
background
are at
picture.
6:09. What time do we start? We're just now 40 minutes into this thing.
About to
Kyle
wrap it up.
hasn't eaten. Are we gonna wrap it up?
Sure,
We got a
we're gonna
time
wrap it up
limit.
at
We got to
some
wrap it
point.
up.
We're gonna wrap it up at some point.
How many people we got on there?
Keep going.
Caleb really likes the number of viewers. Right now, we've got 1,015.
I'm gonna go ahead and call BS on that.
Okay, it's more like 15, but I thought I'd start with a high number and see what happens.
So, the main thing I want is for Kyle the intern is back. He's not on dating apps anymore.
He's given up social media.
He's given up social media. He never was on social media.
That was
Here-
a long time ago.
ladies that are watching, one, off of social
Okay,
media. He doesn't put up with
hold
the
on.
drama.
Hold on.
2, he's COVID free.
Hold on.
No
we need.
COVID.
I haven't
we
been
need.
tested, so
Hold on.
That's
I need. So I was with a buddy last night, Josh Hamilton.
The baseball player?
Yeah, the baseball player.
No, not the baseball player.
Well, that could have been a cool
Lost all
Um,
credibility already.
is Cason Landrum on there?
No, but Barry Prince and Mark Washburn are. Maybe
No.
Mudflap. We might have Mudflap.
I need
still.
somebody to send me Josh Hamilton's phone number.
The baseball player,
No,
story. Well, I think he might be in jail again, actually.
no, not that Josh Hamilton.
not the baseball player.
Hey, Christina, will you please
I
email
don't think
or
Christina's watching anymore.
Christina's watching?
We
'cause she
lost
just,
her off after
no,
the haircut.
she's there because she just
Well,
texted me
Why do you want his number?
because I want to talk. He found this deal about cooking. So Jeff is like big into cooking nowadays. I'm big into cooking, right? So my buddy Josh, we were at his house last night, and he's like gotten into all this cast iron cooking, right?
Oh yeah, the cast iron.
Yeah. So we made fajitas last night.
Yeah.
And I've got a big wok. It's not. I don't know if it's called a wok. I don't know what the Mexicans call it.
It's a
Like
wok.
I bought it. It's not a wok. Like I went to the Mexican grocery store and I bought a big burner. And on the burner they got a big cast iron skillet, right?
Yeah.
And I bought the whole setup for like $40. And I make fajitas in it.
Yeah.
I mean it's
Fajitas.
amazing. Fajitas. I mean it's amazing. So me and Josh and Doug were cooking last night, and Josh gets on this whole thing about I'm texting Christina.
We could have a podcast of Caleb just texting Christina.
Well-
It'd be really good.
No, I mean the podcast
kidding,
is
I'm
great,
kidding.
but I want to talk about why is your podcast so far behind? I don't understand.
It's got a delay on the Facebook.
Yeah, it's a huge delay. It's getting on my nerves. I wish you black it out.
Well, they
So, but Josh has these channels that he watches on cast iron cooking.
I love cast iron.
Do you cook on cast iron?
Not much anymore.
Dude, you should. So I
did
cook.
read,
So
I got a friend who just smoked some bacon.
okay, so I smoke food.
Maybe
I
on
will
cast
smoke
iron.
some cheeses
Yeah.
in cast iron.
Yeah.
So my son, the doctors told us that he had a iron deficiency.
Yeah. You got to eat more liver.
Yeah. So they said, they said cook on cast iron.
Well, yeah, it's iron. Iron
Right.
deficiency. You got.
I
iron
love
on-
cast iron. I love cooking on cast iron. So like, we've done. It's just crazy.
We got Charlie Hankins watching. Hi, Charlie.
I don't know Charlie Hankins.
I know Charlie. Charlie's one of my people. I feel like my
Is he?
people are holding up the end of the bargain this
Is
week.
somebody watching from Brazil though?
Yeah, Andrea's watching. She's from Brazil. That's my
That doesn't
wife.
count. Andrea wasn't watching at first.
No, in Brazil
Until
right
we
now-
called her.
In Brazil right now, they're all playing soccer. That's
Yeah.
all they're doing right now. They're all.
Jeff, how was your week, dude? What did you do this week? Anything fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of meetings. I helped.
The
plan
meetings
for
are
the company.
tough,
Fun times though.
but the
Exciting
meetings are
news.
tough though.
What else did I do this week?
Meetings.
Meetings. A lot of meetings.
Okay.
Took the son to kick practice field goals. That's what we did. Remember?
Ooh, I saw that
remember-
video.
Remember, he's a football player.
Yeah, football, not soccer.
Football?
Parentheses, he's a kicker.
Yeah, a kicker, not soccer player.
So he played 7th grade last year,
Yeah.
but he told me he was the kicker. That's what he did. He was pretty good.
No, I saw the video. It was
Yeah.
35 yarders though, man.
35 yard. He just missed from 40.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the next step is. It's not like a pitcher where you can go to some class.
What about a catcher? Hold on, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
So, Kyle, when you go to like try to be a catcher at a college, like
What
what
did
do they
you have to do?
What do they grade you on? Like catching or
I don't know
batting?
what catching has to do with kicking, but what did you have to do? It's like the unsung.
But do they
unsung-
grade you on catching or batting?
Both.
Most colleges, it's catching.
Okay.
How well you receive the ball, you can block, your arm strength,
Yeah.
because that's the most important thing for a catcher is to catch the ball. You're not a
Obviously, yeah.
You're a catcher, not a
But I've always wondered that though. Like, there's so many catchers, right?
Yeah.
But a catcher, it's about blocking wild pitches, right?
Well, it's about receiving the ball first.
What do you mean
Just
by
getting
receiving the ball?
You get the ball.
So, making balls look like strikes, and making strikes look like strikes.
Okay. Okay.
That's the most
No,
important
I get
thing a
that.
catcher can do.
That's a real thing, though.
That's a real thing. Well, now with the automated umps, I don't know how much it will matter.
So we got robot umps.
But in
We got
college,
robots.
though,
Hi, Rick.
everybody
Hi, Rick.
looking at it, like the pitcher throws the ball and the catcher, like does a circle catch.
I've never heard of a circle
I don't know
catch.
what a circle catch is.
You know what a
either.
circle catch is? Like it may be over here, But they end up
They're
over
trying
here
to frame
somehow.
it. They're trying to frame
They're
it.
framing the ball.
Boom.
Framing. That's what it's called, is framing.
That's what
Yes,
it's called.
it's called framing.
framing.
So my brother was a college pitcher.
Carson.
And I bet he would love catchers that can frame the ball really well and receive really well.
I guarantee you he loves a framing, receiving catcher.
That's what all catchers are. They're framing, receiving catchers.
Some suck at it.
But are there other catchers that are, like, were you a good catcher? Were you like a starting catcher?
My senior year, I was, yes.
Starting catcher.
Yes.
So
And
30
UT Tyler is like a big thing
they're a
now.
powerhouse. They're up to D2 now. They've got one of the best fields.
They're a
in
big
all
thing.
Of NCAA. They've got one of the biggest video boards
Yeah.
in all of NCAA baseball.
So you started your senior year.
Yes, we went 39-9. We were ranked number 2 in Division 3.
Was that 2 years ago?
That
a few.
was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
2017
Three
was
or
when I
four? Three or
graduated.
four?
So Kyle, after that, what did you do?
Before we move on to after that,
Why are we talking about something else?
we got to a conference baseball championship. Kyle hit the game-winning home run. They won the championship off his home run.
What?
Ladies,
Well,
1, COVID-free.
What?
2,
Kyle.
ASC championship home run.
Why would you be
walk-off.
so
humble.
humble about this?
This is how he is,
because
ladies.
technically, the one of my best friends from Canada, he had the go-ahead single that scored the go-ahead run.
Yeah.
Then
Alex Bishop.
Yeah, Alex Bishop's his name.
Alex Bishop.
Yes.
Hi, Alex.
Then later in the inning, I hit a grand slam that sealed the game.
You hit the grand slam.
Grand Slam.
Yes.
This guy. I remember it like
Dude,
it was yesterday.
if you ladies only knew, like, I have no idea, like, if I was a single lady right now and I was listening to Kyle the intern, it would just be
Kyle the intern is probably in about 2 weeks. Kyle the intern is going to have his own show. That's how popular he is.
I'm loyal to you guys.
Listen, I'm not kidding though. You know, if you are at home,
My
you're thinking
lease
that
is
you need
up.
a guy that just to take care of you, to be that nice guy. Kyle's not one of those guys that's just going to be out doing his own thing. He's going to take care of you.
Hey.
Kyle the intern, he's a catch.
Hey Jeff, 1 second though. My lease is up in a month, and I'm looking for somewhere to live. So if anybody wants to help me out in Tyler,
if anyone has an
thanks.
extra room, an extra whatever, Kyle the intern's looking, and it's time. It's time to
time.
get him a place.
Okay.
He's looking. He's looking. He's got his beard still. He works out. That's all you need to know.
He's been getting,
Great credit too.
no, I mean, he's been working out a lot lately.
He's a good guy.
He's yoked.
Listen,
All right, here
I
we
hear
go.
the music. That means it's time to wrap it
It's
up.
time to wrap it up.
Listen, folks, thank you.
Dude, we have had such a good time tonight.
As always, we had pig talk.
Big talk. Not,
had
that's not.
Botox
Whoa. Not as always.
No,
Pig
I
talk.
was saying, as always, we had a good time tonight.
Right, but pig talk is like something that doesn't happen often.
Pig talk. Hopefully, it keeps going on. I love
Dude,
pig talk.
if I found another pig next week, that's gonna be crazy.
Pig talk. We had Botox talk.
We did have
We
Botox
talked
talk.
to Sweet D.
Yep.
We talked to the girl who found
We talked to Abby.
the little pig, the potbelly pig, and we had.
Yeah, we talked to
Abby.
Abby.
I appreciate it, Caleb.
Yeah, dude, it was such a good time.
You're
Jeff,
always here.
dude, we are so happy to be back after Father's Day.
I
We
didn't
took
think I
a
was gonna
break.
survive Father's Day. By the
No,
way.
we took a break from Father's Day. You know, all you dads out there. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thank you
being a
to our
dad.
sponsors as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, Better
thanks
Homes.
for Better Homes.
I-20. Thank you
Okay.
very much. We'll see you.